What's going on, everyone? So welcome to my latest video. This is my review for the 2021 film Bhim. So this is an Indian cinema film. It is spoken in the language of Tamil, which is spelled Tamil. And for those of you who don't know the premise of this film, it's about a tribal man who is arrested for an alleged theft, and his spouse decides to seek out counsel from a human rights lawyer to hopefully pursue justice. So I only knew the premise from IMDb, as well as on IMDb's top 250 list. This film happens to be on there as of the filming of this video, which is January 1st of 2025, which is a pretty big deal because, let's face it, there really isn't that much in regards to Indian cinema that's on IMDb's top 250 list. So it means that it's a film that has really resonated with audiences. So I also have occasionally gotten comments on my Indian cinema film reviews on this channel saying I should watch this film. So all those things combined made me want to check this out. And it is currently streaming on Prime. So what did I think about this film? I have to say, I think that despite the first hour being kind of bumpy, I would definitely recommend this film. I think it's a rock solid film. I think that if you're able to get past the first hour, what you experience with the remaining hour and 44 minutes after that, because yes, this is 2 hours and 44-minute runtime, you experience something that is truly entertaining, engaging, and also thought-provoking. I mean, a lot of the themes that are tackled in this film are dealing with police brutality, cover-up, just basic human rights, caste system, things that are universal in regards to people have empathy for. And this film definitely has empathy for these characters, and that's just it. I cared about these characters. I found them to be really interesting and at the same time emotionally engaging. It's also a very well-crafted film in regards to the cinematography. I also like the makeup. The score is good when it, creeps up into the sound mix. And I also think that the dialogue is pretty engaging, especially during the courtroom scenes, which is just it. The courtroom scenes are incredible, and I think that that's when the film really comes to life, because for the first hour, you're getting to the buildup of the actual courtroom scenes. But once we actually get to those courtroom scenes, it's riveting. So again, if you're able to get past the first hour, you're in for a real treat. I know that it might be a little bit slow in regards to that first hour, but trust me, it's very much so worth your time after that. So it's also based on a true story, apparently, and it feels very real, and that's something that I also really appreciated. And it's a very satisfying ending, and just overall, it just goes to showcase that these themes that this film is dealing with, it's universal, unfortunately. And I do think that it shining a limelight on these themes is something that's important. So I really appreciated this film. Again, I'm going to keep this review simple. Hopefully you can experience this film spoiler free, because I'm glad I did. I really am, because all I knew was this premise, and I have to say, even though it's based on a true story, even though I know you could look it up and know all the details, there were still quite a bit of surprises where I was like, oh wow, glad I didn't know that going into it. Also, shout out to the editing. I know I said that the first hour was kind of slow, but shout out to the editing during the courtroom scenes. The editing is great during those sequences and really, really makes things move at a pace that works at keeping your engagement as a viewer. So I liked this film quite a bit. I do hope that you check it out on Prime. That's why for me, Bhim, I'll personally be giving a... Hey guys, that is my quick review for the film Bhim. Let me know your thoughts. Did you like this film? Did you not? Do you feel kind of indifferent to it? Let me know in the comment section down below. And as always, I appreciate your guys' support. Don't forget to join me on Patreon, where you can take place in some certain voting, as well as also don't forget the subscription, notification bell, follow me on Letterboxd, and I will catch you guys later.